Hey everybody, this is the Beware reading for your sign for this month. I'll do 3 spreads. What you need to be aware of this month spread, the advice spread, and the next good thing that will happen to you this month that will at least put a smile on your face spread. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's begin. Hi Aquarius, this is the first out of 3 spreads, the Beware spread. We have the 3 of Swords, clarified by the 5 of Swords and Judgment. We have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Hierophant. We have the 7 of Cups, clarified by the Moon. And we also have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or a Pisces, or a Libra, or pretty much any zodiac sign, as long as this person is your ex and they broke your heart. And they're going to be coming back and actually proposing to you. And that will confuse the crap out of you, for the lack of a better words. Yeah, so the first card that came out is the 3 of Swords, and it's clarified by the 5 of Swords and Judgment. The 3 of Swords with the 5 of Swords, to be completely honest with you, it's a pretty bad combo. So whoever this person is coming back from the past, whatever their zodiac sign is, the way you know it's them, they really messed up, right? The 3 of Swords is a card of a devastation. It's a card of a broken heart. It's a card of a breakup that devastates one. The 5 of Swords is a card of a fight. It's a card of a breakup, an ugly breakup. This is when people slam doors on the way out. It could have been like the final fight that was the last nail in the coffin, figuratively speaking. And Judgment, clarifying the 5 of Swords with the 3 of Swords, is a card of somebody coming back from the past. So if somebody really broke your heart, that's the person coming back. And keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago. So it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. However, what I do see here is that this person is coming in and they're going to pretty much propose to you. Because we got the Ace of Pentacles right there in the middle, and it's clarified by the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a personal Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but if we want to stay general, then the Hierophant is about something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. And the Ace of Pentacles, that Hierophant is clarifying, is definitely a proposal. Together, those 2 cards mean a proposal to get married, right? The Ace of Pentacles by itself often represents a proposal. We also have Justice on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. Justice is the personal Libra card. We could be dealing with a Libra. Justice could be a major apology coming from this person. It's like they're going to be crawling back and asking for mercy, asking for apology, asking to take them back, asking to get back together with you, right? Justice could also represent the legal system. And by that I mean it could be an actual place where people get married, like a chapel, or it could be a person who's got the authority to marry other people, somebody who is like a minister or a priest or, what have you. So together with the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant, yeah, it could be that. The problem here is that the last card that came out is the 7 of Cups, and it's clarified by the Moon. The Moon is the personal Pisces card. You could be dealing with a Pisces. But again, if we want to stay general, then the Moon is one of the most emotional cards in the deck. It's a card of fears, it's a card of anxieties, it's a card of somebody who is just very emotional, right? The 7 of Cups is a card of a confusion. This is a card of uncertainty, not being clear. So yeah, this person dropping out of the blue sky and proposing to you, especially after what they did to you, it's going to stir some feelings within you. So that's what we have. That's what you should be aware of. But we're moving on to spread number 2. Spread number 2 is the advice for the situation. All right? Cool. Aquarius here, spread number 2. This is an advice spread. It's from your perspective. This is what you need to do, or at least take into consideration. We have the Magician, clarified by the 5 of Cups. We have the 6 of Wands, clarified by the Emperor. We have the High Priestess, and we also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Sagittarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign, but you'll know their zodiac sign, right? So the advice for you is not to jump head first, but make them prove it to you. If you want this person back, Aquarius, then they have a lot of work cut out for them. If you don't want this person back, you can send them back to the past where they may belong, right? But if you do want to give them a second chance, make sure that they come through as the Emperor. right? The Emperor could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Emperor is somebody who is large and in charge, somebody who is in control of their own life. The Emperor often comes through as the future husband or the future significant other figure. And in general, the Emperor is pretty much somebody who steps up, right? So perhaps they got a job, they got their shit together, they did all the work, and they are going to be doing all the work towards you. So you would see progress, so you would understand that they're actually serious about you, right? I don't know what happened between the two of you in the past, Aquarius. I really don't. What I do know is that they really broke your heart. It's like you had really high hopes for this person and they completely screwed you over, right? So if you don't want this person back, that makes total sense. But if you do, then you got to make sure that they're stepping up. And I think they will. I think they will at least make an attempt to step up. The first card that came out is the Magician. It's clarified by the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a card of somebody who regrets the past, grieves the past. The Magician, in this case, this is them manifesting you back into your life. And the most important thing about the Magician card, it's a card of action, right? So they have to take particular decisive action towards you. They have to show you that they're ready for a commitment. The Magician knows they've got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're using their tools. So if they do step up, if they do embrace the energy of the Magician and the Emperor card, then you can make a decision based on that. The Six of Wands in the middle is a card of a proposal as well, just like that Ace of Pentacles in the first spread. As a matter of fact, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card, and I'm not surprised that the Emperor is clarifying it. As I said, the Emperor often comes through as a future husband or the future significant other figure. Temperance on the bottom of the deck is a personal Sagittarius card. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Or Temperance is all about healing, burying the hatchet, getting back together, reconciling. The High Priestess right next to the deck was the last card that came out. And the High Priestess is all about your intuition, Aquarius. So yeah, I hate to do this to you, but at the end of the day, it will all come down to your own intuition. But the good news is that you're definitely the one in charge. You're definitely the one calling the shots. So just give them like a trial period, I guess. You know, don't jump head first. Just observe their behavior, observe what they're doing and what they're not doing anymore, and you can make your decision based on that and based on your obviously your own intuition with the High Priestess. All right, so yeah, that's what I got for you, and we're moving on to spread number 3. Spread number 3 is the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Aquarius, here's spread number 3. This is the next good thing that'll happen to you. That'll at least put a smile on your face. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Three of Wands clarified by the Star. And we also have the Ten of Cups to be on the bottom of the deck, right? So this feels new. This feels different from what we saw in the first two spreads. So I could be connecting with another group of Aquariuses, or it could be for those who decide to not get back together with that person we saw in the first spread. As I already said during the first and the second spread, you know, it's going to be up to you. You know, if you don't go back to that person, that is totally understandable considering what we saw in the first spread. And the High Priestess in the second spread means that it's going to be your own intuition, right? So for those of you who decide to send that person back to the past and move on to something new, there's something new here for you, definitely. We have the Page of Cups, the first card that came out. This is somebody asking you out. If you go out on your own with your friends, somebody could be buying you a refreshment. If you're on a dating app, somebody will be reaching out to you, asking you out on a date. But the Page of Cups is the nicest page out of all pages in the deck, right? This is them, like I said, buying you flowers, asking you out, just being super nice to you, giving you compliments and all that good stuff. And the thing about the Page of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Swords. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, by the way, Gemini, Libra, or another Aquarius. But the Ace of Swords in general, this is a brand spanking new beginning. It's a very decisive energy, so perhaps you'll go out with this person on a couple of dates, and then they'll get straight to the point. You know, the Ace of Swords is a very straightforward conversation they'll have with you. So they're not going to be beating around the bush. They're not going to be playing around. They'll just tell you straight up that they want to move forward with you, and they're catching feelings for you. You know, all that amazing conversation, all that good stuff. The Two of Cups right next to the Page of Cups, it's one of the best cards when it comes to love. It's a card of soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people having mutual feelings towards each other, right? Then we have the Three of Wands, clarified by the Star. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and that card is clarified by the Star. That is your personal card, Aquarius. That's you, unless you're dealing with another Aquarius. But eventually, this is you deciding to move forward with this person. So it's going to be up to you, right? You will see that this person really loves you. You'll see how honest and straightforward they are with you, and they're telling you that they love you, and you will be falling for this person as well. Because with the Two of Cups, like I said, it's mutual feelings. And we got the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. It's a family card. If having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. And one of my favorite interpretations of the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after. So yeah, Aquarius, this looks amazing for such a short, small spread. We've got all the ingredients we have on the table. Yeah, like I said, you could be dealing with an air sign, perhaps a water sign, fire sign. We've got pretty much all the elements except for Pentacles on the table. But you'll know who this person is. Because like I said, they're going to be very straightforward, very honest, and very nice. Very nice to you with that Page of Cups. Alright, so that's what I got for you, Aquarius, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aquarius, have an amazing February. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.